My Furls crochet hooks, they are finally here. The latest addition to the Zodiac line of crochet hooks, the Capricorn. They are here in the yarn dungeon, ready to open up. This package has seen quite a ride. Like, it has taken a while to get to me. They were released last Friday, which I love when they release brand new lines on Friday because you can use the hashtag Furls Friday. Everyone shows their favorite hook that they use, their latest project that they're using with said hook. Like, I just love everything about that. Anyways, it was released last Friday, and normally when that happens, I will see them around Tuesday, Wednesday at the latest. This time, however, it took a couple of extra days. This is not the only order that I've been waiting for. The weather has just been super crazy here, and the two others that I'm waiting on, like, they haven't even moved for almost a couple of days now, so it's just been crazy. Anyways, doesn't matter. They're here now. I have the entire line of the Capricorn Streamline Zodiac Crochet hook. It is a 4mm crochet hook all the way to a 15mm crochet hook. So the brand new that they are starting to add onto. They did this with the Sagittarius ones, the 12mm and the 15mm. Also, there were some free gifts in this one too. 1, 2, 3 stacks of hooks. You know that I'm a Furls human through and through, so every time they launch a new line, I'm like right there. Immediately, alarm set, ready to go. But the fact that they've had the 12 and 15mm hook added, it's just added this whole new frenzy. Oh my freaking gosh, look at that. Ooh, and right away, a 15mm crochet hook. I don't really know what I expected. Like, I saw these online and they had talked about it on their lives, explaining that it looked like jade in person. Like, it genuinely does. This hook is just so huge. I never use a 15mm crochet hook just simply because Furls has not had it in their main resin hooks, and their resin and their Odyssey hooks are my absolute favorite ones that I use on a day-to-day basis. Now that they're adding them, I need to start doing more projects with a 15mm. This gold that's in here is stunning. I'm not normally a gold person, but the combination of this green and gold together is really, really beautiful. After I put my order in, I went back about 30 minutes later because I thought the 12 and 15 are going to be sold out, and they were. I have no idea how quickly they actually sold out. It's just supply and demand, right? Like, they only have a couple of lines that have the 12 and 15mm crochet hook, so you know they're gonna sell out super quickly. As usual, these are the resin ones, and every single one is gonna be super unique. Some of them are gonna have more of the glitter, like this one has way more glitter in it. The other one has a little bit more of the white and green to it. They're just so freaking beautiful. The funny thing about this is that this line was not even launched in Capricorn season. Like, it was already finished, already done, but they're like, you know what? We have these and we just want to get them out here. Okay, so this is the 12mm crochet hook. So there is the Streamline resin, Streamline glitter, and then the Streamline Zodiac. Only a few of those lines have a 12 and a 15mm. But they have plans of continuing to add more, and I think this is our sign that it's working out well and they're gonna keep on going with that. My hopes are that they go back to some of these Zodiac ones and add the 12 and 15. I'm not even a Capricorn. My hook came out a long time ago. I'm a Pisces. This is just a total collector's for me. And the thing about it is they have no timeline. Or at least from our perspective, there is no time frame because it just seems like they're releasing them very sporadically, which I think is kind of fun. If they would have done them all like in order, we would have already been done with this, you know? And like, okay, I get that if you're waiting for your sign, you're probably like, okay, no, it isn't fun, Kayla. It is not fun. I would like my sign right now. I want the hook, and I totally get that. So I might be a little bit biased because my hook is already out. I'm enjoying the journey anyways of randomly getting that newsletter that says, hey, we've added another hook to the Zodiac line. Okay, this one might be my favorite so far. 5mm crochet hook, which makes sense because a 5 and a 5.5 are my go-to hooks. Like, those are the ones I use the most often. but I like how there's a little bit of clear and gold on the bottom there. They have confirmed many, many times in lives that they totally have plans to do every single zodiac sign. Did I open from the wrong end? No. So one end does say wait, open the other end, because that is actually the incorrect one. This one just must be smaller. I love the cute little touches, and this thing is so important too, because this is a 4, so 4.5. The tip is smaller, so it's just a nice extra layer of protection for when it's traveling. I'm gonna take it off now though, because I'm gonna use it. You can almost see all the way through the middle, and it's like swirled together. So freaking pretty, I love it. I'd say the top 2 ways to find out when they are dropping a brand new hook, follow them on Instagram. Definitely get into the newsletter if you have not gotten to it yet, because you're gonna get not only the letter that says exactly when they drop it, but whenever they have discounts and sales going on too. So that way you can go directly to the site if you have a specific size that you need or that you really, really want to use for your next project. You can get there before it sells out. Also on their lives, they end up spilling so much tea on every single live. So they all say something a little bit different. I don't know if that's new or if I just haven't paid attention to that. Could very easily be the latter. I gotta be careful with this one. There we go. That swirl on the bottom. I'm really feeling that. So these hooks in particular, they were chit-chatting about them on a live long before they were even announced. They were chatting it up, and people knew about this way before. And it's not just brand new lines either. It's restocks, accessories, yarn. They just chat it up on their lives. It happens to me more often than not. I'm like, did that come out? Oh no, we're just like in production right now? Okay, awesome. Putting that on my planner for whenever that comes out. Reminding myself to keep an eye out for all of that. Which is this one? This is an 8mm crochet. Ooh, I just made a sweater with an 8mm crochet hook. Oh, I might have to make another one now and use this one. How many do we have left? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's 12 in the line. So 4 all the way to 15, 3 more. And then I'm gonna have to decide where to put them, because I think I wanna put them in the Furls coffin shelf. I like them standing up so I can see all of them, especially since it's a brand new line. I'm gonna reach for these. I mean, I'm not gonna put them away, that's for sure. I just need to decide if I want to put them on a stand or if I want to put them in my collector's box, which I can still see through that. I guess I'm leaning towards putting them in a stand, so that's the direction we'll go. Go with your first instinct, right? And this one is a 6.5. This one probably has the least amount of glitter, and the bottom is almost totally opaque. There were 2 free items that was added to my order. Both of them are traveling cases. They have 2 different colors, tan, and then there is a black. And I have pretty much, no, exclusively all of mine are black. These are my very first tan traveling case. Put the hook right in there. Fold this over. It's a really nice barrier. Now, I like to travel with these a lot more than the single ones, just because it has a little bit of extra peace of mind for me, I guess, because everything is enclosed. Open it up. It's a nice little clutch. This side, you can fit 7 crochet hooks in here. They do go in there really snug. I use these more for at home. And the reason I do that is because I keep all of my projects in tote bags. On a good day, like if I'm really keeping myself in check, I only have 12 projects going on at any given time. And if I want to start something else, I like stop myself at 12. I haven't been very good about that this year. January has just been, I don't know. I've just been feeling a lot of different things and I've been starting way too many projects. Like that's just what it is. But normally I have 12. Every tote bag has a project in there and I have a little tag tag on that bag that says exactly what's inside it. Then I will grab one of these, put the hook that I need in it, put this in a Notion bag, put that Notion bag in the tote, so like it is totally all wrapped up, as much protection as I can give it. And they're all hung up on a nice little row. None of them are like on the floor or on the side of my couch. Like when they're in the tote bag, they're all hung up in a safe place again. I don't know if you can tell, but these are my babies. And I do everything that I can to make sure that they are well cared for. I was kind of wondering how the bigger hooks were gonna fit in here, but like that one right there doesn't seem to bother it at all. It has plenty of room. Fold it up, snap it over. I think there's some, yeah, there's plastic on it. Let me take that off first. Flick it over. I really, really enjoy these clutches and I have a lot of them. Now that these are all unboxed and I'm gonna start kind of playing around with them, first I need to make some coffee. The other day I was thinking, like, how cool would it be if there was a what is your sign's coffee that you should drink? Or like, what is your caffeine beverage based solely on your sign? And it turns out it's a thing. Like there are so many out there. I just went to Pinterest and there's actually many, many charts. Hold up what is Capricorn's, and apparently Capricorn's drink of choice is a vanilla iced latte, and I have everything in my fridge to make that. So vanilla iced latte it is today. This has to be the best latte that I have ever created. I guess I should try it first before I say that. I had to show it before I ruined it. No, it's still amazing. If you are a Capricorn and you love iced vanilla lattes, let me know. Like I would love to know if this is actually a thing or if it's like officially the unofficial drink of Capricorns. Okay, what yarn should we use? So should we stick with like the greens? Did I even put them in an order in which I would remember? No. Okay, I'm gonna search for that later. I'm gonna use a 5.5. So we have green, conifer, surf, or maybe like this, ambrosia. Or I could just stick with the colors that I really enjoy. So a little black and orange action here. Let's just do black because it's my favorite. So let's just do this and make a granny square. How about that? The hooks that have already been created for the Zodiac line, they have them categorized. So you can click on Streamline Zodiac, and the ones that have just been released are right at the top. So Capricorn is first, followed by Sagittarius, which just came out recently, so I still have them here. So we have Sagittarius. Next, we have Aquarius. This one was a seriously pretty blue, real intense with swirls of white all the way through it. Next up, Virgo. I'm really, really loving the green for the Virgo. Some of them are really dark like this and other ones have a little bit more yellow to it. So this line, in my opinion, has the most variety to it out of just the Zodiac line. Next, we have Taurus with some light purple, almost pink at the top there. And again, white swirling all the way through it. Then Aries, This one goes with the Yarn Dungeon really well. So I constantly have these out and I love the bottom. Super slasher vibes. And then Pisces, and that's the last one. And this is a dark, you're in an open body of water. You cannot see the bottom. Pretty sure that there's mermaids in there. And not like the friendly swim around with a flounder, but the ones that will serenade you in the middle of the ocean. That's the color of blue that this is bringing. Those are all the ones that are out so far. And now the big question is, which one do we think is going to come out next? Honestly, I would not have guessed that Capricorn was going to come out as the newest zodiac, especially since we were no longer in Capricorn season. Like, I just would not have guessed it. So to me, I am just happy whenever they drop a brand new line. But let me know which one you are dying for them to come out with next. Otherwise, that is it for me today. So thank you for hanging out with me in the Yarn Dungeon. I hope that you had a good time checking out the brand new Capricorn crochet hooks. If you saw these and you totally missed the launch, there are still some. You can check it out, see if they have the size that you want. Otherwise, thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a fantastically spooky rest of your evening, and I will see you in my next video.